almost fell asleep waiting. As usual, my predictions are correct. You, yes you, come with me.
Huh? Are you some sort of door-to-door? Sorry, but we're not really interested.
You're not from this world, are you?
How do you know about that?
How? Because I'm a master of true astrology. If you've no other questions, let's be off. Fine. I am astrologist Mona Magistus. But considering that it is I am on a mission from my master to retrieve a certain box. It was part of an agreement she made with a friend.
Not sure what getting some box back has to...
Well, that's because I would also like to take on the guardian of the box. My master and her friend contended in the mystic arts all their lives without a clear victor. If I triumph here, well, I want to prove the power and status of astrology, to be precise. Now, from my predictions, I know that my master's friend has left Mondstadt. Like me, that successor must also, but I would prefer to assure my victory in this contest. And upon giving it some thought,
How did he get involved in this anyway?
The knowledge passed down to me from my master. If I were to bring my disciple to me, and you are Mondstadt's great hero, my equal in status, so come on, you don't actually have to become. There's something in it for you, as once I meet that successor and have a chance, then I will have answers.
That does seem much faster than searching the land country by country.
A wise decision. That said, I would like... There is a small inn near Mount Tianheng that never sees a lot of business, even though its food is always great value for the money. The owner has always been good to me, so I'd like to say a farewell before I set off.
Well, it's no wonder that an inn...
Mona, oh, you've come at just the right time.
A jade ring. Can't say I...
Oh, that's not good. That ring was given...
That should be no trouble with Mona here.
Absolutely not.
But didn't you say that the owner...
This is a matter of pride and one's state of mind. Their divinations will lose the power to guide.
Such a powerful...
Well, I was going to put up 20,000 mora as compensation.
20,000? Oh, it's nothing. I was just thinking that the person who finds that ring... Yes, of course. Still, the owner's business has had it pretty... It wouldn't be right for us to leave like this, so let's help to search for it. There may be other means we can employ besides astrology.
Oh, Paimon knows?
I know. I'll leave this one to you. This is the first mission I'm giving...
Since it was you remember the stuff we helped Master deal, and Paimon actually kept a small amount. Don't sweat the small stuff.
Seems like you already have a plan.
Yep, we'll be back in a jiffy. The elemental bait's really strong. It will attract all the slimes in the area. Even if they're just slimes, they can be dangerous together, so we'd best prepare ourselves.
Shadow Raven! Let night fall!
Windblade! Foolish, mein Fräulein.
Someone needs assistance. Leave it all to me.
Found it! It's so pretty.
That's it. That's the one.
You actually found it. Not bad, Mr. Zhu. You must take care of such precious things a bit better. You might not be so fortunate next time.
You're absolutely right. How would I have faced my family if I had lost the 253rd ring my mother gave me? No, let me explain. I think there might be...
Then why would you...
Well, inheriting the Thank you, all the...
Then I'll take it, gladly.
But we did all the work.
A disciple should act like one. How can they steal their master's thunder?
Exactly.
Well, you need to start practicing now.
What was that rumble?
Oh, right. You must...
Well, if we travel north, we'll reach... No need to thank me. I'm just doing as a good man.
Did she say she was treating us? Is Paimon hearing things? Let's go after her for...
After peak season, nothing will sell.
Since it's Mona's treat...
Of course.
Excuse me, what would you like to order? Though tofu could not be a more ordinary ingredient, it and crab roll... This is a favorite among our regulars. Bamboo, pour a few spoonfuls into... These are made using large, succulent shrimp wrapped in crispy fried potato. It's exactly what it says on the label.
All of them? We only have 3. No, 2.5 people? Isn't that too much food?
That's not how you count it. Besides, Paimon hasn't even ordered yet. Squirrelfish, Juyu chili chicken, and jewelry soup, please.
Sure. And is there anything else you'd like to order, ma'am?
I'd just like to ask, how much do the current dish...
Around 20,000 mora.
Then, I'll just have some vegetarian noodles, please.
Paimon's been thinking about something since we started eating, is it? Because
I heard that. I said I was treating. How could I be rattled by... An astrologist's mind is set on studying the stars, being so easily disturbed by such especially the act of overly gratifying oneself using mora. It is... and dangerous.
So, not eating the dishes we ordered is also part of an astrologist's but it feels kind of bad that only we got to feed. Oh, yes, we can do... You don't use more to fulfill your desires, so it's fine as long as you're not buying anything, right?
Howdy. Please, get straight on.
Hello.
We'd like to borrow
How
the
may I help
kitchen
you?
here.
Ah, I see. If I may add one more thing. Talent from your clothes. I have a recipe for gold. It's crab meat that's been rolled.
Golden crab. Golden crab! Golden crab! Then with your skills in the...
Reveal thyself!
There's no need to spend all that effort on me. I am a little hungry. But it's... This aroma is... Wow, it's incredible. Fine, since my disciple has put in some... This golden crab is too delicious. I have never... I never knew that my disciple was this skilled. As your master, I see that it's no boast to call them Liyue's delicacy. I suppose it wasn't too much to spend all this mora on. It's nothing. Nothing at all. If we travel north from here, what deep mysteries shall we... That was the quest to plumb...
Paimon's not tired.
That's because...
Well, it doesn't look like an astrologist.
That's because you have too many unrealistic fantasies.
Are you also...
Who are you?
Oh, my brothers and I are all merchants. You look rather tired. Let's go.
There's no need. Now, shoo, get out.
Mitt.
Cease your pretensions, bandit. Picking up people on the road who appear...
What are you saying? If you don't want to get on...
Well then, shall I tell you now which objects you have on you that are stolen? If you have any quibbles, we can bring people to corroborate what I've said, and all will come to... If I lose, How about it? If you're...
You've pushed it too far. I don't know how you found out, but as long as we get rid of you, no one will have to know.
Don't fret, it's just a few You said earlier that there was nothing amazing about astrologists.
Another test subject.
A little taste.
Let me score. Shadows of... Written in the stars.
Picked the wrong test subject.
Shadows of fate.
Get out of here.
Delve into destiny. What did you think? Did that satisfy your expectations? Such things are elementary for an astrologist. Lies are worthless before astrology, though it may take more time.
But you did hit some bumps.
That's because to that star, anything related to you, that is why I must meet that successor. With our knowledge combined, whatever the... All right, I'm rested. Let's get this journey to Mondstadt over.
If only we had...
I thought you weren't tired. Are you ready? Don't shame your master now. We're about to meet, I guess. We have a rule that my astrology is based on hydromancy, and does that allow me to demonstrate? From the present station and movement of the stars... I see. So that successor is a young, female Knight of Favonius.
Doesn't that sound like Lisa?
We will meet her... Well, that's all the information we need. It seems that... Never mind, I'll explain in detail.
Wow, it's you, Mr. Honorary Knight. And Paimon, too, you're back.
That's her. The successor to great knowledge.
Successor?
That's right. I am the astrologist who has plumbed the depths of the
An ocean of stars? What's that?
Fish? No, don't play...
I should be the one saying that. I didn't get what you said at all.
But my predictions can't be mistaken. Well, let's make sure. Your mother's name is Alice, isn't it?
That's right. Oh, so you're Mommy's friend. But she's gone very far away.
My readings told me as much. But before she...
Mystical arts? I don't get it. So Glee's mother is the friend and rival of
Yes. As well-versed in astrology as she was, my master knew only astrology. Alice, on the other hand, was skilled in a great many other mystical...
Well, Glee's so young. So even if she'd heard this deep knowledge, she might not have understood.
Yes. It seems she has inherited the blood. Yes.
Oh, I know this one. So you're here for that box. I'll look. Wait here. Not this one. I remember now. I buried it together with my new treasure. Wait for me. I'll be right back. Glee, don't just run off. Don't you need the things in your pack?
I'll help her pack these things back in. You go after... Looking at how rash...
We're here! This is it! Let's dig it up! It can't be! I put a sign here! There's no mistake! Ah! Dendro's lines! We could talk...
By royal decree!
Found it! It's this box. Glad it wasn't damaged in the explosion. Retrieval complete! Let's bring it back.
You're back at last. I had intended to read a book to pass the time, but this one was just some ridiculous diary. It dropped from Clee's backpacks. Never mind that. So,
We did. It's in...
that's wonderful. Wait a moment.
Huh? Well, it's because I borrowed this box to store my treasures.
Borrowed?
But since you're here for the box, I took all my treasures out. That's why it's empty.
You used it to store your things? Then where are the original contents of the box?
Oh, you want the thing that used to be in the box?
You haven't broken it, have you?
No, it's not broken at all. It's the book in your hand.
What? This. So this book, this diary, is that hag's... It's her? The thing she wanted back after 50 years was the... I'm finished. No wonder that old woman said I should not look at it no matter what.
Am I in trouble? It was you who said you wanted the box. You didn't say anything about... I don't know anything. I'm leaving. Bye. Well, if you don't say anything...
Impossible. Astrology can see through all lies. You've seen... After having spent all my mora to come to Mondstadt, not only have I gained no knowledge, but...
That's so sad. Maybe you could forget everything in that book and then go back.
That's... too difficult. Yes. I mean, no. You really have no way with words.
Well, then you'll just have to go back and face your master.
Stop talking about it. I guess I'll just have to stay in Mondstadt temporarily. Once that old crone's reached the end of her days, I'll be free. But what will I do about my astrology research?
About that, we can go ask Catherine if
The Adventurers Guild? Ah, right. You can do commissions for them in exchange for...
I see. There is a magic laboratory, and although we have a few special... I believe that if the astrologist you mentioned can break the seal, the owner of... All right.
The person who placed the seal is by no means simple. Breaking the seal... Interesting. I suppose it's worth you... Let me see. I see. So, if you first... All right.
Holy moly! Now we just need to go back to Cat...
No need. You have my utmost thanks.
You are?
Oh, I'm Goth, the owner of this. I never thought this troublesome seal would...
Does that mean I can stay here?
Of course. The facilities inside. To express my thanks, I shall rent this building to you at the low...
Rent? I didn't hear anything about rent, and I helped out too.
Yes, of course, I understand. I am most thankful to you for...
I mean...
Paimon thinks Mona's misunderstood something, but...
I guess I don't have any other choice. I'll rent this place.
Great! Then we are agreed. I will go prepare the documentation. Please wait.
Thanks for your help. Also, without the necessary tools and without new... But I promise that I'll do a reading for you first thing once I'm ready. Yes. I don't really know what to do, but I'll do my best. I wish you both safe travel.
How is she gonna make a... Maybe we should come back and...